Testing 1, 2, 3. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to make sure my audio is doing all right. How about my desktop audio? Okay, there we go. Let's maybe reduce the volume a little more. So, welcome, folks. This is kind of a last-minute stream. So, for those who don't know, today is DC Fandom, and there's going to be a bunch of DC-related stuff announced pretty soon. Including, I'm going to mute this for a second, including what's rumored to be called Batman Gotham Knights. Now, it is a rumor, I might have to change the title, but a lot of people are saying this new Batman game by Warner Brothers Montreal is going to be called Gotham Knights, based off of the Court of Owls storyline, which I'm not super familiar with personally, so I won't be able to provide too much insight on that front. But I'm glad you guys could join me today. And yeah, later on, Rocksteady is going to announce Suicide Squad, and so I'll be tuning in for that as well. And yeah, let's see what happens. I'm especially looking forward to the Suicide Squad game. It's called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So that should give you an idea for what the main conflict will center around.
Any gamers out there?
But yeah, it's...
What? I can't hear you. That's more like it. Now, I think
that
it's
was
safe
weird.
to assume that the gamers are sitting on the edge of their gaming chairs.
But yeah, right now,
now,
the announcement is coming for Gotham Knights.
And twitching with excitement for our first big Warner Brothers games announcement. So, to tell us
made it
more
right
about
on time.
Please welcome Billy Batson's alter ego, Zachary Levi.
Hello, interwebs. It's Zachary Levi.
Oh, Zachary
your
Levi.
Favorite household Shazam. Many of you guys know I like me some video games. I'm a gamer ever since I was a little kid, which means I'm very excited to be revealing a brand new video game from Warner Brothers Games.
Oof. Okay, here we go.
The creative team in just a moment, but first, some brand spanking new footage from said game. We're about to play it right now for all of us. I've never seen it, so we're going to experience it.
There's going to be gameplay.
Let's take a look.
It's not just a CGI trailer?
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier today.
We are now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is
Dead? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's been too long. Is this in-engine footage or is it CGI? Or pre-rendered, I should say.
If you're watching this,
Look at that chin.
I'm dead.
This is a code black.
This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And
Is that Barbara?
on the GCPD.
Yep.
Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever.
Since Jim died? What?
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Robin?
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Well, that's a hell of a setup. Looking good. Wow, look at this team up. Yeah, this is an engine. This right here, at least. Batgirl. Nightwing. I'm blanking on that guy. Oh, Red Hood. Wow, there's a lot going on here. So it is Gotham Knights.
No one talks about them.
The Court of Owls.
Not a whisper word is said. For if you try to cross them, then the town strikes you dead.
Well, that's spooky. Step into the night. 2021.
I'm Patrick Redding.
I'm Fleur Marty.
And there's more.
We're both from Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and we're both thrilled to finally be able to show you Gotham Knights.
You may be wondering why we chose to tell this story and focus on these characters.
We wanted to shake up the status quo of Gotham City. We wanted to see what happens when you take away the safety of Batman's presence and then find out what happens. What happens when these heroes, the Bat Family, Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, and Robin, have to step up and take on the role of new protectors of Gotham.
What's really exciting about Gotham Knights is that you, the player, will be able to grow these characters how you see fit. You get to see how you would step up and become Gotham's protector. You're not trying to become the new Batman. You're becoming your own badass superhero.
And as a bonus, we brought gameplay footage. This is captured in-engine from a recent build, and we just can't wait for you to see this. Take a look.
I wonder, is it single player where you can switch between characters, or is it like multiplayer where there's like co-op? Is it both? Like, is there an optional co-op element? Like, yeah, I wonder how that works. Get on them for bringing frickin' gameplay. Wow. Visually, I mean, graphically.
Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is.
This looks pretty good.
Definitely freeze his handiwork. You'd best hurry.
That's what the bike's for.
The city scale looks pretty substantial. Love the particle effects.
At Elliott Center. Air support inbound.
Ooh. That was a smooth transition.
On upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
On it.
The footage does look a bit stuttery. I don't know if that's the stream.
We need to let past these guys first.
Looks like Freeze is back to the vengeance.
If he wants a fight, he'll get it.
We need a tank to get through that much ice. How are we supposed to stop ice guns?
I imagine there's going to be a high quality version of this footage uploaded soon after this. Is that like level 10? Okay, so their number... Yeah, there's XP, so this is going to be an RPG, it seems. Yeah. The combat looks very reminiscent of the Arkham series, which is a good sign.
YongYea here. Heard you're down there having some fun. Fun's one word for it. Just a heads up, that chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
Yeah, Robin's right there too, alongside her.
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy.
Huh. Is this a live service?
This doesn't look up to code.
Because I'm starting to get that vibe. Ooh, that looks cool.
If anyone asks, I meant to do that.
I won't say a word.
Yeah, it does seem
Wars
like...
were still going on when Freeze came through.
Those poor people. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. This is co-op right here. Huh. Now, just because it's co-op doesn't necessarily mean it's a live service, so we'll see. It could be a campaign with co-op. The combat's flowing really nicely, though, which I definitely like. Oof. Yeah, combat's looking pretty good, honestly. Seems like an evolution and a refinement of the Arkham formula.
Dad, you're it.
Okay. Yeah, co-op Arkham isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
they don't turn this into like a Marvel's Avengers style, like looter
Guaranteed they lead to Freeze.
live service type of thing. But visually, I'm really kind of digging this game.
Belfry, status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this now.
There seem to be some really cool set pieces.
Belfry wasn't kidding about this storm.
Almost there.
Ooh.
I see the weather machine, ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
Ooh.
Get away from my storm engine.
Is that what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
Little boss battle action.
You cannot run from me!
Yeah, it's weird seeing those numbers pop up.
You will not stop me!
I'll have to wait and see how this translates to gameplay.
Keep yourself to the cold.
But in terms of core mechanics, I'm intrigued.
That was amazing! That was so good. That was so good. Thank you so much, Patrick and Flora, for giving us this insight, all this info. I, for one, can't wait to play it. I'm sure everybody at home can't wait to play it. Speaking of everyone at home, before you take off, if that's okay, we'd like to answer a few fan questions. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Callum from the UK asks, what has driven you the most in the direction of this game?
Wow. Well, I'd say really there have been kind of 3 consistent ideas at the heart of Gotham Knights. First is having like a whole cast of playable characters that can continue to grow and reinvent themselves. Second, a real living, breathing Gotham City that keeps challenging you, keeps serving up danger.
You said living, breathing.
That fantasy of the superhero team up, and we wanted to be able to deliver that in co-op play.
Sure sounds like
Copy that.
this might be a live service.
Alistair from Kenya asks, what goes into deciding which characters you are going to develop a game around?
Well, we chose characters who resonate with players on a few different axes. We wanted heroes who embodied different aspects of the Bat family. The detective side, as well as the fighter, the scourge of the underworld, the urban legend. We looked for characters that offer players a unique starting point and then a long runway for growth. Ultimately, we wanted heroes that could take on the forces that threaten Gotham City, but each bringing their own unique perspective.
Gotcha.
So the different heroes might be like different classes,
Now we have Riley
essentially?
from the United States. Homegrown.
I don't know.
Riley from the United States asks, could you give anything more on this WB Games Montreal game? Any other little tidbits?
We're actually sort of standing in it. The Belfry will be a very important location in Gotham Knights.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we gotta keep a few secrets. We're gonna have more to talk about later.
We can tell you this. The mystery in Gotham Knights is way bigger than just the protocols.
Well, is there anything else that you would like us to know?
Well, our game is coming out in 2021, and we can't wait for everyone to play it.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Patrick and Floor, for sharing everything that you have. To everybody out there, I hope you've been enjoying DC Fandom. Continue to enjoy DC Fandom. I'm Zachary Levi. Mwah. Love you.
So what'd you guys think of that?
Wow. Just wow. Honestly, I've been yearning to step in the boots of those characters for a long time.
Okay, so at least they did show
guess
gameplay.
Dreams really do come true. And don't go anywhere, we will be back with The Flash in a flash. So unless you can be in 2 places at once, be sure to stay with us.
I'm gonna mute the audio here.
I'm Tyrone Edwards, your
wait.
Canadian host, and I want to know how much you're loving DC Fandom.
Is this
So
the Snyder
tweet
Cut?
Your replies right now with the hashtag
Or is this
DC
something like, what is
Fandom.
this?
I'm so excited
It looks like
to be a
Steppenwolf.
part of this global virtual experience, the only place to hear the latest announcements from DC.
All right, I'm gonna mute the audio since we're here for Gotham Knights. So, I suspect that the whole no Batman part. Let's put this up right here. So right here already 2.2k likes, 120 dislikes. The RPG elements are the only thing I don't like. The game better have chapter selection unlike the Arkham series. I feel deception this hasn't that Batman Arkham thing that makes it so unique. They just made a basic RPG but Bat Family models. Yeah. That RPG aspect really makes this seem like a looter brawler live service RPG that aims for microtransactions. I'm not going to say that as confirmed though. I really want to wait until we get more information. And once I do, I might make a video and let you guys know everything you need to know. Yeah, so, yeah, like, this comment seems to think we basically got a DC version of the upcoming Marvel's Avengers game. So, yeah, I'm definitely not the only one with the impression this might be a live service. I really am hoping that's not the case. I really am hoping I don't have to stay online to play this game. If it does have, you know, online multiplayer component, I hope at the very least I can still, you know, boot into the single player and just play by myself if I so desire that this isn't a strictly multiplayer title. But the lack of a response on that front is a bit frustrating. Yeah, nothing here about whether this is single player or multiplayer. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I've got things to think about. It says I'm streaming twice. Huh, weird. Alright, I'll check that out and see what's going on there. I don't know if YouTube's grown up, but that's Gotham Knights, ladies and gentlemen.